you for letting Thank You News share our news with you.
In tonight's news, Paul Martin is proceeding with plans to give provinces $18 billion in healthcare funding. This is the most money ever given out by the government. That didn't involve a liberal ad agency.
The $18 billion will be used to reduce patient waiting time. Most of that money will go for airfare to fly sick Canadians down to American clinics. Joan?
Adrienne Clarkson was in Vancouver this week. She visited the city's safe site for drug users. The Governor-General was shocked. She couldn't believe that users took their cocaine without a silver spoon. Donna?
Several Quebec students were caught skipping school to harvest marijuana. The principal couldn't understand why kids would go to a secluded field to get pot when they could get it a lot easier in shop class.
Thank you, Donna. In other news, Florida is still recovering from its hurricane disaster. The situation is so desperate, the Republican Party may not have time to fix this year's presidential election.
2004 has been a record year for hurricanes in the United States. Here we see a map of the U.S. in January, and here we see it now.
That's a lot of blowing.
You should know. Elsewhere, there is news on the hockey lockout. The Players Association has tabled a new proposal to resolve the dispute. 2 words: replacement owners.
We have this advice for men trying to cope with the lack of hockey. Get over it. It's a game.
A UN report says the world's 50 poorest countries will triple in population by 2050 to 1.7 billion people. This means by 2050, the United States will have 1.7 billion more enemies.
According to the latest statistics, crime in the U.S. is at a 30-year low. Analysts believe the drop is due to the fact that most of the country's criminals are too busy working for the Bush re-election campaign.
And now, this special report on Democratic presidential candidate John Kerry. Loser!